Today, I would like to introduce about the first AI code editor called Cursor, which can be used to build the software faster. You can go to the website cursor.sh. You can notice how the website figured out that I'm using Windows and gave me a download option specifically. But don't worry if you're using a Mac or Linux, they've got options for you too. You can also see this input box here where you can ask the AI about Cursor. So, let us ask that, what can Cursor do? You can read about it, but it is an IDE with a powerful AI and supports code generation directly in the editor. And let us ask if it is for free. Great! This has a free and paid option as well. Let us try to use the free option and see if it is efficient for our requirements. But wait. What does the free option provides? It includes 50 GPT-4 calls and 200 GPT 3.5 uses per month. If you think it would be necessary for more calls, then you can opt for paid membership, which have more advantages than free subscription. Let us now see what are the features it has. Just type Command K in the IDE, which will let you edit and write the code with AI, where it will open a pop-up and you ask the AI to write a code. Next feature would be Copilot++, which is Cursor's autocomplete feature, but it is not available in free plan. It is more powerful version than Copilot and can suggest midline completions. Next one would be Chat option, where you can talk to AI and ask about code to explain or ask AI to find the bugs in the code. And you can use asterisk symbol to refer to files or certain code. Next feature is Codebase-wide, which will let you ask the AI about our entire codebase. For example, we can ask that, where is the Fibonacci logic? Which will show me the function and also shows the file. Next feature is Docs, which is very interesting, that we can provide the third-party library Docs to the AI, which improves our coding with latest syntax. We also have auto-debug feature, but is available with paid version. And Fix Lints option to fix all the lint errors. Just hover on it and fix it easily. Let us now go to the home page and to download the IDE. Install it easily by just clicking on the downloaded file. After installation, you can do the basic setup like keyboard bindings and language. And also, if you would like to import VSCode settings, or you can start it from scratch. You have to log in to use the IDE. There are options to log in with Google and GitHub. Once you log in, you can come back to IDE and create new projects or file. Let us see some samples now. Let us start with a JavaScript file. I have created a file called fibo.js. Press Ctrl K or Command K, which opens a pop-up like this, where you can ask AI to write the code. For example, we are asking to write a code about Fibonacci function. And we are using GPT-4 slow request as of now, which will take some time to generate the code. It will generate Fibonacci function where it takes a number and returns the output. So, it is that easy to write a code now. It is not about the JavaScript only. Let us try a Python code which write number guessing game. We press Ctrl K again and ask AI to write code. Here, you can see we have an option to change the GPT-4 to GPT 3.5. As the calls are limited for GPT-4, we can use GPT 3.5, and which is actually faster. And see, it generates code in seconds, which is actually good. We also have option to accept the code here and let us accept it. Now, we can also modify only certain part of the code. For example, I want to change the number guess from 1 to 50 instead of 100. Select the lines you want the AI to change and press Ctrl K. And ask the AI to change. You can see that it has generated the new lines. And also an indication that the lines highlighted by green are being added and by red are being deleted. You have option to accept each change line by line. Let us now try to create a HTML file. And ask AI to create a login screen with navigation header. See, it is generating the necessary HTML code. But it is not always correct or can be incomplete. So, you have to ask AI to write some code again. For example here, to write a login form. Once it is generated, we can also ask AI to write style for the page using the chat option in the right side. For that, we can create a style.css and go to chat option. In the chat option, you can see that we have GPT 3.5 is selected already. Let us say, create a CSS for. We can use the rate symbol to access the code and files. We will reference index.html here to create styles for this file. And you can see that styles will be generated for the index.html file even with the same classes. You can simply copy these styles. Let us take another example. Let us change the Fibonacci function and ask AI if it can correct this. You can go to the chat or press Ctrl L. And here, we will ask the chat to check if there is an error and use the rate and access the code and assign the Fibonacci function. You can see, it finds the error and also explains the error for us. And we can apply this changes immediately to the file. We also have option to use Codebase to search for the code and which you can explore as well. Pretty good, right? I would say that with this kind of AI IDE, we can make our developments much faster.